coffee. Middle of the day, let's jump into a brief that I just got, do little musical things, and then we'll do the studio build and show the process. Let's get it. As with any brief, I can't really give you all the details, but what I can say is it's a track called Money Good. It's a hip hop track, and with this one, we're just gonna be trailerizing it. So not really doing too many different sections. We're gonna kind of keep it on brand for the song. It's a comedy film. I'm gonna show as much as I possibly can on here without copyright, so you'll hear some beats and stuff, but I'm gonna have to mute the instrumental and the vocals. Otherwise, we're gonna get flagged. Open up Logic. There's actually assets for this. Always rocking with the trailer template, and here we go. Also, mind the setup here, totally temporary. The only synth I'm using right now is the Super 6 from UDO. See back there, which is super rad. But here we are in the trailer template. All my track sends, everything's ready to rock. Drag these tracks in here. Another thing I always do is drag the actual track into mixed in key, which usually does a pretty terrible job at finding anything, but G minor, 89 BPM, at least gives me a good reference. Now in Logic, I can set the BPM to 89, Command Shift P, and it's gonna analyze and align it to the grid. Next part here, you can see I kind of chopped up a few different sections. I mean, it's a hip hop song, so it's pretty repetitive and it's mainly the same thing. So I just took the vocals that they said they liked in the brief, which are just these. Figure out the melody here. I actually love working with audio. Turn this into an intro. I think I'm gonna stretch it all out. I really like the plugin Spaced Out from Baby Audio. There's one called something pads that I really like, Lush Pads. Let's add a little low sub in there. Trying to create a little bit of escalation, so I'm gonna do some pitch bends on this snare roll behind the instrumental. Nice little automation curve there. So there was a request for some hip hop vibes in this since it's based in LA. We used the Minimoog plugin from UAD. So now what I'm gonna do is drag the instrumental down here and create a sampler with it. And finally, this is how you mesh those samples together with some other instruments. So it's a new day, decided to come in here with fresh ears, listen to what's been going on, loving everything, working on the back end. So I'm just gonna keep it rocking, keep it flowing, see what comes out, put this whole thing together and get it delivered. Add in a little melody here. Just looking for a cool preset for this sound that follows my brass. And I found it. With the brass. Using Glory from UJam just for some hi-hats. While I like it, what I don't like is the count that it's on. So I just want to take a second to talk about a little bit about inspiration and making music. And earlier I said I kind of came back and took a break, let my ears rest so I could reset, took the day. And yesterday I was kind of feeling a little like, I'm not sure about this part, not sure about this part. And today I came back and really loved 90% of what I did yesterday. So I was able to dive back in with a fresh set of ears and adjust things and finish the track. It's totally done now, and I'm gonna play it back while I'm working on the actual studio builds here so you can check it out without the vocals, of course. But yeah, I just want to say sometimes if you're feeling a little blocked or you're not sure where to go or what to do, open up a new project, step outside, pick up a different instrument, or even just take the day to do something else and come back to the creative later on, and you'll be more inspired by doing that. So little words of advice that have really helped me on my musical journey. We are going to get, maybe it's for bears, we're gonna get this metal grate off and all of this wood out so I can measure the window. Thought we ran out of battery for a second, we're good. So all of my stuff is here. I did, however, pick up the Mini Moog from Moog, which I'm pretty stoked about because I had some problems that needed to get repaired and I was able to just drop it off down the street. Everything outside of the house should be in a good spot by now. Honestly, a lot of my time has gone to remodeling and fixing the actual house so we can make it livable. Now we're working on the kitchen, had to pour concrete floors. On another note, look what arrived. Some nice sound panels. I already have so many, but let's check these out. These are a walnut, so they'll match the desk. So the plan is to take these and put them on the ceiling like this. So the soundproofing is gonna be rad. You remember last time I was talking about the floors? That's all from water underneath. Look at this. Wear your safety glasses. That's like earth right there. That sound was great, let's do it again. Window is here. Oh, look at that. Had to get a smaller window. It's about a foot shorter, so 6 inches on each side. Otherwise, I was gonna have to order a custom one, and it was gonna take 6 to 8 weeks. So we're rocking a 4-foot window instead of a 5-foot window. Theoretically, we'll frame this in with some nice wood, do some nice trim pieces on each side, and it's still a really nice big window. And that's gonna be a wrap for this one. Let me know what you think about this style of content. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you like the music production incorporated into the studio build? I just wanna know, see what you guys are liking, and try to share more of what I'm doing in ways that can help you. Hit me with a like or a sub for the algorithm. Stay tuned for more content coming out soon. We out.